Hello, fellow travelers. Have you ever dreamed of waking up to the sight of rolling hills covered in vineyards? Or perhaps enjoying a glass of Chianti right outside your door as the sun sets over a medieval village? Tuscany, in the heart of Italy, offers all of this and more. It is a place where every road seems to lead to a new discovery. Traveling by campervan gives you a special kind of freedom. You are not tied to a hotel reservation or a strict schedule. This means you can truly connect with the place and the people who live there. It is about creating your own personal journey, one beautiful mile at a time. Imagine the freedom of having your home on wheels in such a stunning region. You can decide to stay an extra day in a charming town you have fallen in love with. Or you can head off the beaten path to find a quiet spot for a picnic lunch with fresh local cheese and bread. A campervan is more than just transportation. It is your base for adventure. It gives you the flexibility to chase the sunrise over the Val d'Orcia or find a secluded beach on the Etruscan coast. This is what real travel is all about, making memories that are uniquely yours and feeling a genuine connection to the destination. This kind of travel lets you live like a local, even if it's just for a week. You can shop at bustling morning markets for fresh produce and cook your own delicious Italian meals in your van's small kitchen. You can park at an agricampeggio, which is a campsite on a farm, and wake up to the sounds of the countryside. This is a chance to slow down and truly savor the simple pleasures of life. It's an experience that goes much deeper than just seeing the sights. You are living in the landscape, not just passing through it. It's an invitation to embrace spontaneity and let Tuscany reveal its secrets to you. The magic of Tuscany is found in its small details. The cypress trees lining a long, winding road, the taste of olive oil fresh from the press, and the warm smiles of the people you meet along the way. A campervan journey allows you to immerse yourself completely in this atmosphere. You are not rushing from one tourist spot to another. Instead, you are creating a slow, meaningful adventure. You can stop whenever you see something that catches your eye. This is your chance to explore at your own pace and create a travel story that you will cherish for a lifetime. When you start looking for a campervan in Italy, you will find a few main types to choose from. The first is the classic campervan, or van conversion. These are often based on vehicles like the Fiat Ducato, which is very popular in Europe. They are compact, easy to drive on narrow roads, and feel more like driving a large car. Inside, they cleverly fit a bed, a small kitchen area, and sometimes even a tiny bathroom. They are perfect for couples or solo travelers who want to stay nimble and explore small villages where larger vehicles cannot go. This is a great choice for your first camper adventure. Next, you will see the semi-integrated or low-profile motorhome. These are a bit larger than a van conversion. They have a dedicated living space built onto the base vehicle's chassis. You will find more room inside, with a more comfortable bed, a bigger kitchen, and a separate bathroom with a shower. These are wonderful for small families or couples who want a little extra comfort and space during their trip. They still handle quite well on most Tuscan roads, but require a bit more care when navigating tight turns and small town centres. These models offer a great balance of comfort and manoeuvrability. For those who need more space, there is the coach-built or overcab motorhome. You can easily spot these because of the large sleeping area built over the driver's cab. This design is fantastic for families with children or groups of friends travelling together. They offer the most interior space, with multiple beds, a generous living area, and a fully equipped kitchen and bathroom. While they are incredibly comfortable, they are also the largest and tallest type of camper. Driving them requires more confidence, especially on winding country roads and in historic towns with low archways. In Italy, you can generally drive any campervan or motorhome weighing up to 3,500 kilograms with a standard international driving license, like a US or UK license. Most rental campers fall into this category, so you probably will not need a special license. Popular brands you will see everywhere are Fiat, Ford and Renault, often converted by trusted European companies like Hymer, Adria or Rimor. It is always a good idea to check the specific vehicle's weight and the rental company's requirements. but for most travelers, your standard license will be all you need to start your Tuscan road trip. Finding the right rental company is your first step. In Tuscany, several great agencies are ready to help you. McRent and Indie Campers are two of the largest and most reliable companies, with depots conveniently located near the major airports in Florence or Firenze and Pisa. They offer a wide range of modern vehicles and excellent customer support. You can also find smaller, local companies like Tuscany Campers, which might offer a more personal touch and unique van conversions. It is smart to book your camper van many months in advance, especially if you plan to travel during the popular summer season. The cost of renting a camper van changes with the seasons. During the low season, from November to March, you can find smaller vans for as little as €80 per day. In the mid-season, which includes spring, from April to June, and autumn, from September to October, prices for a mid-size camper might range from €120 to €160 per day. The high season, July and August, is the most expensive time. During these months, you should expect to pay €180 or more per day for a similar vehicle. Remember to also budget for insurance, fuel, and campsite fees, which typically cost between €20 and €40 per night. Here is a simple 5-day itinerary to get you started. On day 1, pick up your van in Florence, stock up on supplies, and drive south into the heart of the Chianti wine region. Find a campsite near Grave in Chianti and enjoy your first evening with a glass of local wine. On day 2, explore the charming medieval towns of San Gimignano, with its famous towers, and Siena, known for its stunning central square, Piazza del Campo. Park in designated aree di sosta, or camper parking areas, just outside the city walls. Day 3 is for the breathtaking landscapes of the Val d'Orcia, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Drive the scenic roads, visit Pienza and Montalcino, and take photos of the iconic cypress trees. On day 4, you can head west towards the coast. Visit the historic city of Volterra, perched high on a hill, before continuing on to the Etruscan coast. You can find lovely seaside campsites near towns like Cesena or San Vincenzo, where you can relax on the beach. For your final day, day 5, enjoy a leisurely morning by the sea before starting your drive back towards Pisa or Florence. Along the way, you could stop in the beautiful city of Lucca, famous for the Renaissance walls that you can walk or bike on. This itinerary gives you a wonderful taste of everything Tuscany has to offer. Traveling by camper in Tuscany is a joy, and a few tips can make your journey even better. First, always look for designated camper parking areas, known as area di sosta or area attrezzata camper. These spots often provide services like fresh water, waste disposal, and sometimes even electricity. They are much cheaper than full-service campgrounds and are perfect for overnight stays. Apps like Park for Night and Camper Contact are incredibly helpful for finding these locations, as well as campsites and free parking spots recommended by other travelers. Always have a plan for where you will park for the night. Driving in Italy can be an adventure in itself. Be aware of ZTL zones, which stands for Zona a Traffico Limitato. These are restricted traffic areas in the historic centres of most cities and towns. Driving into a ZTL without a permit will result in a heavy fine. Your GPS might not always warn you about them, so look for the signs. It is best to park your camper on the outskirts of towns and walk or use public transport to explore the centre. Also, remember that many rural roads can be narrow and winding, so take your time and drive carefully. When it comes to daily life on the road, embrace the Italian pace. Supermarkets are great for basics, but the real magic happens at local markets. Here you can buy fresh pasta, local cheeses, cured meats, and seasonal vegetables directly from the producers. This is a wonderful way to connect with the local food culture. Also, most campsites and sosta areas require you to pay in cash, so it is always a good idea to have some euros on hand. Learning a few basic Italian phrases like buongiorno, which means good morning, and grazie, or thank you, will go a long way in making connections with the people you meet. Finally, the most important tip is to be flexible. A camper van trip is about freedom, not a rigid schedule. If you find a place you love, stay a little longer. If a road looks interesting, follow it and see where it leads. Some of the best memories are made when you let go of the plan and allow for spontaneous moments of discovery. Tuscany is a region that rewards slow travel, so fill up your water tank, turn on some Italian music, and get ready for an unforgettable adventure. Your Tuscan home on wheels is waiting for you.